Hello, this is another edition of the Stuart Doll Show, starring myself, Stuart Doll. For you people that know me or don't know me, you can either call me Stuart or Stu or Stewie or whatever you want. I don't care. You know, and that. What else was I gonna say? Well, it looks like we do not have a Canadian team left in the Stanley Cup playoffs, since the Montreal Canadiens and bit the big one. So did Calgary. They also bit the big one too. Um, it's really not a surprise that hey, it looks like it's gonna be another American team that wins the Stanley Cup yet again this year. Is it not depressing for Canada in general? What else? Well, it looks like by the looks of things, it looks like Greece is slipping back into recession, and that which is really not a good thing for the country because they're already so far in debt. Money's literally coming out of their mouth and coming out of their ass. Sorry, pardon the language for that. Those are some choice words, but that's my opinion. Whatever. Anyways, what else? I again, encountered another stupid driver today. When I was on the way home from the West Portage YMCA branch, my bus was coming up to Polo Park. Drivers should know, but they don't, because they don't bloody think, that there's a lane that's for buses right by Polo Park, because there's because of the big bus shack right in front of the A&W. Some drivers should know that, but no, some drivers are and they're dumbasses. Sorry for that again, for those choice words, but that's my opinion when it comes to really stupid drivers in the city of Winnipeg. Cause like, drivers should know that that there's certain lanes that are for buses only. But some people don't really seem to get it through their thick skulls that that certain lanes are for buses, like like for example, like by Polo Park, where there's the big bus shack right in front of the A&W. Because there's one driver that was in this lane today. I'm thinking like, oh my god, why the bloody hell are you even allowed to be on the road in the first place to begin with? Like, can you say complete dumb cough? Which, for you viewers and for you people that don't know what the meaning of Dummkopf means stupid in German. And tomorrow, Team Canada is going to be facing the host Czech Republic in a quarterfinal game at the 2015 World Men Hockey Championships, which are currently being held in the Czech Republic. Sorry for that. Canada is facing Belarus in a quarterfinal game tomorrow at the 2015 World Men Hockey Championship. Sorry about that. I got mixed up. I thought it was Canada and the Czech Republic, but it's Canada and Belarus. And for my YouTube viewers, If you don't know your history, Belarus was a part of the Unionist Soviet Socialist Republic back in the day, for short USSR. Belarus, Russia, and the Ukraine were the three major Soviet republics, and that during the Soviet Union days, Moscow was the Soviet capital, but it's still the Russian capital, today and will always. Then the Soviet Union was made up of the different Soviet republics, that like Georgia, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, you know, all these all these little Soviet republics, and that back in the day. What else? I really hope this crisis in Eastern Ukraine is resolved sometime soon, because you know people are really suffering in Eastern Ukraine, the civilians and that. Yeah, like you know, like really, really Petro Poroshenko and really Vladimir Putin, really. Can you two just bloody get along for once? Like, really? Because the way this is going, in that civilians in Eastern Ukraine are really suffering. Like the women, the children, the men. Because people in Eastern Ukraine, barely have the basic necessities of life, like water, electricity, food, and some people don't even have shelter because of the constant bombardment from both sides, from the Ukrainian government forces and the pro-Russian separatists, which are backed by Moscow, and Moscow supplying these pro-Russian separatists with these weapons, which is not a good thing, because the way Russia's going right now, and that they're just digging themselves into a deeper and deeper and deeper hole as it is, because of the whole crisis in Ukraine. Like Westerns, I think there's so many Western sanctions on Russia right now, it's not even funny. I know Vladimir Putin is a former KGB officer, and that, but it doesn't excuse the fact that he's Vladimir Putin's being a royal asshole right now. Sorry for the language, but certain world leaders do deserve the title world class asshole. Because there's some world leaders just dig their countries into a really, really deep hole. Like, for example, Greece. They're so far in debt. They literally probably have to get money out of their mouths and money out of their assholes, because they're so far in debt, it's not even funny. I'm at all surprised that Greece as a country has not collapsed yet, let alone the government. But yeah, on to another subject. It looks. I'm really hoping that Team Canada wins the World Men's Hockey Championship, and that I'm a German citizen. I'm from Lahr, Baden-Württemberg, Germany, which is in the southwestern part of Germany, and is about 45 minutes from my hometown in Germany. Is about 45 minutes from there to the French border. But where I lived, when I was still a little baby and I was still living in Germany, I lived at CFB Baden, and that's about 10 minutes away literally to the French border. Like, not even kidding. Back in those days. But yeah, like you literally like Eastern Europe, Central and Eastern Europe has really changed dramatically over the years since the fall of the Soviet Union and the end of World War II, when the Soviet Union had control of most of Central and Eastern Europe, and peace wasn't fully restored to Central and Eastern Europe for now 45 years after World War II. But like we can all reflect on those people that have paid the ultimate price during World War II for the various countries and that like mainly like the Western Allied countries like the United States, Great Britain, France, and when I say Great Britain, I mean the British Empire, and I mean countries like Canada, Australia, yo, yo, although all the countries that were under the British Empire at the time, that's who I include in that sentence. What else? I really don't really, on another subject, I really don't know who to root for now in the Stanley Cup playoffs since there's no Canadian team left. But if I had to cheer for somebody, I'd go for the Anaheim Ducks. But that's just my opinion. Everybody else is entitled to their opinion. But I really hope they could maybe possibly win the Stanley Cup, because I think they haven't won a Stanley Cup since 2007, I think. And it would be nice for them. What else? I just cooked a really nice, delicious dinner for my mom and I cooked us some nice roasted baby potatoes and with some roasted vegetables mixed in there, and we had a nice beautiful steak that I cooked in the Black and Decker skillet that we have, and I put some really nice dry rub on it, and a little bit of marinade, and let it marinate. Was marinated in the fridge for pretty much practically most of the day, and it tasted awesome. Uh, what else? Looks like Winnipeg is going to get in some really wacky weather the next couple days. Looks like there's going to be a chance of showers tonight. Then there's supposed to be periods of rain during the day tomorrow, and then there's supposed to be showers tomorrow night. Then, yeah. Like, Winnipeg has a really wacky climate system. And what was I gonna say? And this week has been Road Safety Week. Now, so the Winnipeg, like all law enforcement agencies, like especially the RCMP and the Winnipeg Police, are really stepping up their enforcement and that. And this is for you stupid drivers out there that have the tendency to really just piss off people in the wrong way. For you people, don't talk on your cell phones, don't use your handheld devices, because you're gonna get caught. And it's gonna be your own bloody fault. And well, this has been another edition of the Stuart Dahl Show. I am signing off now. For you viewers, stay cool, stay true to yourself, and for you young people, stay out of trouble, stay in school, and you'll do fine. And this has been another edition of the Stuart Dahl Show. I'm signing off now. Alvida Zane and peace.